Hello Nomad Nation, this is Emel Deragi. In the preview episode of Tandem Nomads, I promised to explain you very briefly how podcasting works. So if you're not familiar with podcasting, you can say that a podcast is just like an online radio show. But the great thing about it is that you can listen to any episode, any show you want, at any time you want, and anywhere you want. And we're going to see how it works. So you have basically two major ways to listen to podcasting, either through your internet browser on your computer or through your phone, which is amazing because you can listen to any show you want, especially Tandem Nomads, during exercising or while you're shopping, while you're driving, while you're in the metro, in the taxi, in the bus. So a great way to multitask and do something that might be a bit boring for you and at the same time get inspired. So two ways to do it: through your computer or through your phone to be extremely mobile while getting excited. So through your computer, the way to do it is basically to go to tandemnomads.com, the website, and just press on podcasts. And here you go, you will have all the list of podcasts of Tandem Nomads. You just have to press on the button play, and of course, don't hesitate to share with all your friends. So this is how you can listen to Tandem Nomads through the website of Tandem Nomads. But if you want to be more mobile and receive your podcast episodes automatically on your phone, I'm going to show you right now how to do that. As you might already know, there are two types of smartphones: the iPhone and the Androids. Androids have many types of brands such as Samsung, Sony, and lots of other brands. They have a slight difference in the way to listen to podcasts, but it's all very simple. Let's start with iPhone. So you take your iPhone and you search for the application that's called Podcast. If you don't have it, you just go to your Apple Store and download the application that's called Podcast and has this purple symbol here. So once you do that, you just click on it and you'll arrive to this page with a little button here that says My Podcast, My Stations, Feature, Top Charts. So you can click and browse around it. But basically, to listen to Tandem Nomads, what you need to do is to press on search and here type Tandem Nomads. Once you do that, you will end up in this page with the podcast Tandem Nomads. And you click on this button, and then you will arrive on the page of Tandem Nomads on your podcast application of the iPhone. So now that you're there, you have a couple of things to do. First is to subscribe so that you can receive every episode that's new directly on your phone, so you don't have to go through this process again. So when you press subscribe, you will have all your list here of episodes showing up in this button, My Podcasts. Once you do that, so you just have to listen to the episode you want. And one thing I would like you also to not forget to do is to review by putting the number of stars you would like, and don't hesitate to share your own feedback about how you like Tandem Nomads. And I think that's basically it for the iPhone. Quite simple. You just go, like I said, to the podcast application and then search for Tandem Nomads. Once you search for it, don't forget to subscribe and put on your review. Let's now switch to the Androids. For instance, here it is a Samsung. So what happens with Samsung is that, or any other Android, you also have to download the application, but the application has a specific name for the one that I'm using for Tandem Nomads. It's called Stitcher. So in order to download Stitcher, you go to the Play Store. For example, with Samsung, it might have another name with other brands. And once you download Stitcher, it's going to be a page that looks like this. You go to Application and write down Stitcher. And Stitcher is going to look like this. Once you arrive in this application for podcasting, you just write down here the name of Tandem Nomads. So you're going to arrive to this page. And here we go. This is Tandem Nomads here. You also click on it. Once you click on it, you arrive at the page of Tandem Nomads on Stitcher, and here you have 3 categories: the details on each episode, the list of episodes, and a bit more information. So once you go into episodes, you select the episode you want to listen to. For instance, here, as I just started with the introduction of the Tandem Nomads podcast show. So you just click on that one and you can listen to it. There's a small bar that will appear on the bottom. You just press on the button play, and of course don't hesitate to share here if you like it. One information that might be also interesting for you is that you can also listen to podcasts offline, and that's the great thing of podcasting, is that you don't need to have internet. But in order to be able to listen to podcasting when you don't have internet, you just have to go to your podcast favorites. Here you press on this plus, you select Tandem Nomad as your favorite, and when it's in your favorite, you just click this button on to be available offline. And here we go. I think you know everything you need. Don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. I hope this was helpful, and I really can't wait to share this journey with you on Tandem Nomads and help you turn the challenges of relocation into great opportunities.